Hello guys, today I'm going to be reacting to a Roblox game trailer called Wonderland. I saw this on YouTube and I thought it looked pretty cool, so I wanted to record a video and give my opinions on it. So without any further ado, let's just jump into the trailer. Alright, scary plays. Or scary play. Okay. Let's say Wonder. It says Wonder. Hopefully the audio's not too loud. Yeah, it's not too loud. It's got like dude. There's a bunny, like a red dude. Dancing sun man. Really nice, and I guess that's his wife. Oh, that's not good. Pianos? What's that, like a box? Got some blue monster. Someone's head popped off. And a spooky white man chasing someone. And that's it. Wonderland, only on Roblox. August. That's interesting. It's gonna be releasing on August. That's cool. And they had the Discord link there. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. I just wanted to react to it and, give my, reaction to you guys, see what it was. I don't know much about this game. All I know it's like a horror game, but it looks pretty good. It looks really, really good. So checking the description, there is no game link, sadly, but, in the near future, they might release a game link for people to favorite. So when it releases on August something, then, people can jump in and play it. But hey, it looks pretty good. It looks really, really nice. It's like a circusy themed horror game. And, I mean, it doesn't look that spooky, but I have to see for myself. So, it's time for me to analyze the video and see all the little things I can find in it. So, of course, this is the intro, Scary Play, the developer of the game. Or, like, developers of the game. So, we got this, like, room with the sun dude. The one that was dancing with, like, I guess he's sun wife. Earlier. And then, went all glitchy and stuff. So, we have Wonder. He's holding up a sign called Wonderland. So, that's the name of the game. And I guess this, like circus, play care type of place. It's called Wonderland. Really nice. So, I'm assuming that this is the first screenshot of the game. This is probably like the lobby of the game where you would like go to one of these panels where it says like 0 out of 1 player, chapter 1, something like that. And you would go in and you would team up with players. So the next scene is, I'm assuming this is taking place in the game. So this is our player character. Our player character is holding up, or I guess holding a jack-in-a-box with a clown in it. Pretty spooky looking clown. And there's a train that goes by, it honks its horn. And the clown waves at it. The clown waves at the train. So I'm assuming that's like a hazard. So I'm assuming if you were to walk on the train tracks while the train's going by, you would just get run over and die. Or maybe it's like a means of transportation. I don't know what it is. We'll have to find out when the game releases on August. And of course, this is our player character again. Same one with the like night pajama star outfit. And here it is, Wonderland. So I'm assuming when you start up the game, you go in here, or you get invited to this like huge amusement park. Of course, it zooms out. This is probably like a cutscene, like the beginning cutscene when you first arrive here. It pans out with your Roblox character in the middle, staring at the big old Wonderland sign. That's pretty cool. And of course we have a green, like, bunny thing and, like, a red, like, white-eyed monster talking to each other and, like, making, like, a noise. I guess that's, like, how they communicate. I don't even know what these are. These could be, like, enemies, but they don't seem like... Because later in the trailer, we do see, like, actual, like, threats, monsters. So maybe these are gonna be, like, pets, companion pets. You could buy crates and get different ones. I don't know, gambling. I hope there's no gambling in this game. But yeah, here it is. I'm assuming this is another cutscene that will probably play in the beginning, maybe when you find these things, see these things for the first time, something like that. And of course we have this very cool scene with like a whole bunch of lights, and of course the main mascot sun-looking dude. I don't know his name, but again, when the game releases or something, we'll probably find out what his name is. And he's dancing with his, I guess, wife. So then we get ourselves like gameplay of another dude with like a backpack and pajamas. I have a feeling this is gonna be like her main outfit in the game. So you have your Roblox character like wearing this pajama with the sleepy hat or whatever. Of course, her character kind of just rolls up here in front of like this big old piano, and the piano plays like certain notes and stuff. Yeah, so it's doing E, E, and then something else. So I have a feeling that's gonna be like, this game's gonna be like a puzzle type of game, like a mini game that you have to do mini games to progress through the game. So that's probably like a Simon Says game. So you do E, E, something, and then you repeat that, and it gets more and more harder until it rewards you with something to progress through the game. The second gameplay is, of course, the second, player and the same dude from the piano game or whatever. And he has like a circle thing in his hand, and he puts it in like the circle slot of this like box-looking dude, like smiling eyes with him. And of course, he places on, bam. So I'm assuming this is like how you would progress through the game. You have to collect these shapes. You insert the shapes in each of the slots, and after that, you can progress through the game. So it looks like they're inside of a bouncy house, judging by what it looks like. So here it is. The screen kind of turns like monochrome a little bit. They're in this bouncy house. The other dude's here, and they're confronted by this like peanut dude. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna have to go a few frames up to see. So the dude's like walking. He's like close to the monster, and as soon as he realizes it, he backs up, he jumps, and the monster tries to grab him. You can see that he's like grabbing him, like he fails to grab him. So I think if you get close to the monster, you have like a brief amount of seconds to react and back the fuck away before you get snatched and killed, or something else happens. That's pretty interesting. It's not like a insta-kill type of thing where you come in contact with the enemy and boom, insta-kill, jump scare. You actually have a time to react before they snatch you. In this next scene, we're not in the bouncy house anymore. Of course, we're in like the same area with the checkered floor, like the main area. And we have this like jack-in-a-box dude, if I look. He's got like arms, a sad face, and something like that. So I'm assuming, he's gonna have like two stages to him. He's gonna have the normal stage of him being the box, and then when you get close to him or he sees you, he's gonna jump out of the box and start chasing you. Kind of like Boxy Boo. We have the player dude again with the backpack, and he has a toy hammer, the ones that squeak when you hit them. He has a toy hammer, and there's like some kind of blue monster like in the bouncy house ground, and it's like something red. It looks like a gnome. So it's like a gnome, and like this blue monster has the gnome, and I'm assuming this dude with the backpack's about to hit the thing with the toy hammer, and I'm assuming maybe stun it. So I'm assuming throughout the game you could probably find like weapons to defend yourself to like stun the enemies. So if that weird like jack-in-a-box dude comes up to you, you just smack him with the hammer, and you'll just be like, oh shit, get stunned. So in this next scene, the backpack dude, though, it does look like a different backpack person, because this one has like a yellow backpack, the other one had like a blue one. So this backpack dude gets his head like popped by something. His head just kind of explodes. So he's like standing here, and then after a few seconds, his head just goes, confetti, like that. It's gone the next frame. I'm assuming this is probably like a death animation, but wouldn't that only happen if the monster gets you? So I don't even know what this is. I guess this could be like something else. Maybe a monster shoots their head. That's pretty interesting though. There's also the same like smiling dude in the background here, and this is also taking place in a different area that isn't a checkered floor or the bouncy house. So again, there's going to be multiple sections throughout this entire Wonderland that we can explore. and collect each of the shapes slotted in the little like machine thing. And again, this whole like Wonderland game kind of reminds me of the what is it, like the party room level from the Backrooms. And as a person who's a fan of the Backrooms, kind of like the style, kind of like the clownish style. Not really spooky enough. It doesn't seem to scare me, but it's still pretty interesting of a horror game. So in this scene, we have like a weird like caterpillar dude with like multiple sharp teeth, and of course the same blue backpack dude. Actually, now that I look at it, yeah, the dude has like yellow straps. This one has also yellow straps. I guess it's the same dude. He dies in this one, then of course this is another shot of him in like a grass area. So this is like a new type of area with like, I'm assuming 2 or 3 entrances and some like big old slide. And this like caterpillar dude that, you know, probably roams around this area is gonna, you know, find you, and then of course the dude just gets killed by the caterpillar. It's like too late. Yeah, the caterpillar just gangs him. He just flops him over. And of course in this scene we have like, of course, the main like camera dude getting chased by like this like weird puppet dude. It's like a white skull puppet dude. And of course we're back in the checkered area with like huge, you know, dice, huge like spelling blocks, and of course a big old Ferris wheel thing. I'm assuming you can get on that and like, you know, go around and stuff. You get chased by like this little gremlin, and the gremlin just kinda, you know, runs at you. I'm assuming he has no mechanics other than he's just gonna run at you, and I'm assuming if he gets you, it's game over. Of course, in this next scene, we got the main dude like running in this bouncy house, being chased by, of course, the Jack-in-a-Box dude from the other gameplay scene, the third one, I think, with like the monster or whatever. After that, it's the game's logo, Wonderland. Really, really good. Kind of reminds me of Rainbow Friends, but I'm hoping it's going to be a really unique and better, like, not better, but like a really unique horror game. And of course, when it releases, or when you guys tell me about it, I'm going to be live streaming this, playing it, and, you know, all that fun stuff with you guys. So make sure you guys are subscribed for that. Now, in terms of like the lore and the story of this game, I don't really know much, but I'm going to assume, you know, from other like games with like a typical lore where it's going to be like, for example, the game starts, you go into the lobby, you get spawned in here, you go into like one of the little like, you know, matchmaking machines. After that, the game starts with like a cutscene. You're like in your home properly. You know, maybe you get like tickets to check out the cool Wonderland place, and it's like at night, but you know, you and your buddies or yourself are insisted of checking out this place or something. You know, go check it out, and you know, after that, it's like, oh, it seems all happy jappy cool. Even though it's at night, it's still pretty cool to see it. And after that, you know, all goes downhill. You're being chased by monsters, and at the end, once you place in all the shapes, the weird sun mascot dude is gonna be the one pulling the strings, and he's gonna be like, ha, I'm the one who trapped you in this Wonderland place, and you're gonna be here for a long time. But I'm assuming this sun mascot dude is the one pulling the strings. I'm calling it. He's the main villain that controls all the monsters in the entire facility. And I wouldn't be shocked if he's gonna be revealed at the end of this game with like a teaser for chapter 2 or a sequel to this game. And that's all I gotta say about this game. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure you guys like and subscribe, because, you know, I'm gonna be live streaming this game when it releases, and you guys also have to make sure you tag me in, or, you know, tell me that the game is gonna be releasing or whatever, so I can live stream it, you know, my experience with the game and all that cool stuff. So hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.